Peace, gods and goddesses. Peace, comrades. This is a necessary discussion when we talk about our liberation. The colonization of the world was justified by two things, okay? First being that the European kings, especially of Spain and Portugal, were, um, I would say, blessed by God. This is what the Catholic faith believes, that they were blessed by God to spread the Christian faith to the rest of the world. You understand? The second thing that justified this was then labeling the new worlds to be discovered, um, even though they had inhabitants. The new worlds to be discovered, the inhabitants in that land, in those lands, if they are not Christian, then in fact they are not human. Okay, so the second part of justifying the colonization of the world was labeling the rest of the world that is non Christian inhumane.
Have you? Why is it that black people are rebelling? Do you think it's because it's just poor jobs? Don't believe that junk that hunky is running down. It's not poor jobs. It's a question of a people finding their culture, their nature, and fighting for their humanity. For their humanity. For their humanity. For their humanity. We have been so colonized that we are ashamed to say we hate. And that is the best example of a person who's colonized. You sit in your house, a hunky walks in your house, beats you up, rapes your wife, beat up your child, and you don't have the humanity to say, I hate you. You don't have it. That is how dehumanized we are. We are so dehumanized, we cannot say, yes, we hate you for what you have done to us.
There is humanity in hatred. You understand? Hatred is a human response to a violation opposed on you, opposed on someone or something that you love or you gravely care about, someone you gravely care about. Um, in fact, a more beautiful point about this that my brother has brought up to me earlier is that in in order to even hate, you have to love. Um, the hatred comes from love. Do you understand? Just as the point I made, it is the violation upon something that you love so much. But you see, they have beaten the love out of us. You understand? We cannot hate because we do not love ourselves. We do not love our people enough to hate them. Do you understand? The process of slavery and colonization across the world wasn't just about stripping one's culture, wasn't about stripping away one's quote unquote rights. It was about dehumanizing them, taking away the very human emotions and morals and ideas, feelings, thoughts. And just like the cocky European has used the Bible and these different religions to justify uh, the actions they have committed against the world, um, we can do the very same to justify our hatred towards them for the destruction of the world.
Of course, Mr. Muhammad, Jesus, and all the other recognized religious leaders always preached love, not hatred.
Take for an instance, Jesus, he taught love of his Father. We used the name he used. He taught that we should love the Father. We should love the word, the teachings of God. We should love the man that loves God and loves the teachings of God. This was Moses' teaching to Israel, was to love thy God with all thy heart, soul, might, and strength. But you are not taught to love the enemy, the nations that will not love your God and will not allow you to pass through or not allow you to settle in your own land. You should destroy that nation, or God will destroy them before you. This is Moses.
As you can see, we aren't even taught by Allah to uh, love the enemy. You see, we are not taught to not hate the enemy. You see, we are not taught to hate him for destroying and for deceiving. You understand? We are not to love him for his destruction of our lives and of our culture and the continued destruction of it. You see, we are not to love him for the things that he have done. We are, in fact, divinely blessed to hate him for the things that he have done. It is our humane right. And in the process of us liberating ourselves, we must liberate ourselves from the core. We must liberate ourselves as humans. We must remember that we are human and that the things we feel as humans are right. They are justified, you understand? Um, and that a lot of these feelings have been stripped away by fear, by a way of deception, and many different tactics. But as we liberate ourselves, we must return to being human.